Spider! Hi! Here we go! Here we go! Easy! Ready?
They are not ready for us.
Here we go! Ready! Hound 55 feet! Set! Hut! Ready, ready! Jackrabbit! Igloo! Lasso!
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Green 25! Easy! Set! Cobra!
You gonna make everything happen.
29 Philly! Let's go! Set! Come on, set! Get set! Get set!
Ooh, he's running. He's running.
Down! Set!
Come on, bring it, baby. Bring it.
Moose!
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Cricket! Hi!
In your face.
Flare! Flare! 42 Spider!
Have some of this. Have some of this.
Set! Reset!
Baby, denied, boy. All day.
Here we go!
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake.
There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up.
And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They'll give it to the back. He now has 74 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster.
Breaks into the open. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. from the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Offense set on 1st down. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You
Moose! Ready, go! Cricket! Hot! 42 Spider. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Slab. Stand.
Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Winston. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Owens. It's a quick grab.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fung. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
If that...
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Checks this down to the running back.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, what a...
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Owens. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Offense stops the clock with their... It's a shotgun run call. He gets loose. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does.
And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand off to the single back. Breaks free. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Owens. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with their running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Well, the power run is... Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hound 55 weak. Easy. Let's go. Lasso. Ready.
I need to get my swag right there.
Set. Ready.
Do what we do. Do what we do. Woo, yeah.
Green 25. Ready go.
Yeah, it's on.
Come on, set. High.
Splitbacks here. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the set.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they said.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
It's so nice when you know it's third.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They go to the ground. Got a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got him this time. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's why as a defense...
Hands it off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Owens. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets it out quickly. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and that's one of those...
This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Baker. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and it's UTSA on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Owens. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got the back in the middle.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's a tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on for this offense. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top again. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play.